Chapter 1. The Light in My Silence. From Threads of a Hidden Hikmah, Volume 1, by Noor E Ebadat. There was a time I thought silence meant absence. I mistook the stillness in my room, the pauses in my chest, and the void left by those who walked away as signs that I had been abandoned even by Allah. But I was wrong. Silence was not the absence of sound. It was the presence of something greater, something sacred. It was in silence that I learned how to breathe again, not just with my lungs, but with my soul. No one taught me how to listen inward. They taught me to pray aloud, to recite with clarity, to ask with words, but they never taught me how to receive. And it turns out, receiving sometimes requires no speech at all. I remember the days I would sit in my small studio space, surrounded by wax and wicks, the air still thick with the scent of frankincense. I wasn't just making candles. I was listening. Every time I poured, I was releasing. Every time I melted something, something else inside me softened too. People thought I had gone quiet because I was broken. But silence wasn't my wound, was my sanctuary. It was during those quiet moments that verses would arrive. Not from me, but through me. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. Surah An-Nur 24-35. I used to recite that ayah not with my lips, but with my breath. It became the pulse behind each thing I created. I began to understand that the silence I once feared was the very veil through which Allah was reaching me. It was in that stillness that I began to hear the unspoken, that my pain had purpose, that my path was never abandoned, that the emptiness I felt was not empty at all but pregnant with Noor. No one saw it happening. The transformation was quiet, hidden, unfolding in the privacy of my own ribcage. But I knew, because there came a day when I stood before my mirror, and the girl I saw staring back wasn't wounded anymore. She was lit from within, and I knew then the light that guarded me had always been silence.